Best Motion Picture Drama: Boyhood, Foxcatcher, The Imitation Game, Selma, and The Theory of
Awards season is upon us, and the nominations for the 72nd Golden Globe Awards are out, with Birdman, Boyhood, and The Grand Budapest Hotel leading the charge. Welcome to your Thursday lunch break, everyone. I'm Tanya Rivero. With more on who made the cut and who didn't, we're joined by the Wall Street Journal's John Jurgensen. John, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
So, John, let's start with Best Motion Picture. Birdman leads the charge with 7 nominations. Who were some of the other big players?
Well, Boyhood got 5 nominations, and The Imitation Game got 5 nominations as well. Seeing Birdman at the top of the pack is probably not so surprising, given the fact that this is one of those movies that pushed the envelope in terms of filmmaking and taking the medium into new places.
Yeah, everybody seemed to love that movie. Now, the movie Selma, which was overlooked by the Screen Actors Guild, earned a nomination in the Best Motion Picture category. Were there any other surprises or noted snubs this year?
Yeah, the snubs seem to be almost as fun as to look at as the nominations themselves. Speaking of the Screen Actors Guild Award nominations, Bradley Cooper's American Sniper was also snubbed in that race. And here again, it's absent from the Golden Globe nominations as well. Angelina Jolie's directing effort, Unbroken, was also missing. And on the TV front, one of the biggest shows on television, network or cable, The Walking Dead, was also absent, among many other shows that didn't get any kind of bid here.
Yeah, I know a lot of fans of that series. All right, let's talk about Best Television Series, comedy or musical. The gloves are off for Amazon and Netflix. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, we're really seeing a kind of arena forming here for television's new guard. Amazon and Netflix, both of which are nominated for TV series in the comedy category. Transparent for Amazon, featuring Jeffrey Tambor as a transgender parent. And Orange is the New Black for Netflix, which was a winner, a big contender at the Emmys, is now facing off among other shows in the comedy category. So this is the first time we're really seeing these two go head-to-head on the TV front, which should be interesting.
Does this signal HBO is losing a little bit of its dominance there?
I don't think so. HBO, as always, leads the pack of nominations with 15 television nominations. So I don't think they're going away. But it is kind of interesting to see this kind of fresh blood, streaming television shows enter the arena.
Other new players for sure. Now, are there any notable names or newcomers to the Best Actor, Best Actress category?
Yeah, I think a lot of people were really pleasantly surprised to see Gina Rodriguez nominated in the Best Actress category in the television category. Excuse me. Her show Jane the Virgin was a hit, at least a critical hit for the CW this year. The CW, which is not normally represented in these awards nominations. So Jane the Virgin coming out as a freshman series, and that show, which is really charming, and she's a great actress too in that role. So a lot of people were happily surprised to see her there.
Yeah, I think she's great in that. Now, John, tell us, how much do the Golden Globes predict the Oscars?
Well, that's the thing that everyone loves to debate. I mean, the Golden Globes are almost as fun to think about what it's predicting or not predicting about future award shows as anything that it indicates for the actual Golden Globe Awards. So it's been a pretty strong indicator. I think the one thing that we can predict that the winners this year will be Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, who are the much-loved hosts of the Golden Globes, and they'll be coming back this year.
Absolutely. Who doesn't love that duo? All right, thanks so much, John.
My pleasure.